What's up, guys? It's me, Tagla02, and I'm here with some more Danganronpa. The class trial. We're still trying to figure out how the sealed room was constructed. So let's get back into this case. Till we solve the mystery, we can't stay until we're all solved this case.
Oh no! Why'd you do this to me? Why? Why? Why?
Hold on, guys. Okay. How is she constructed the sealed room? Easy. After killing Sakura, Raku got back into the locker. I gotcha. She was hiding in the locker until you guys broke the seal. Then she took the advantage of the confusion and stepped out of the locker and into the crowd. No, I don't think that's how it happened. The reason Fukawa could have been hiding in the locker until we broke the seal does. I saw it. You were there with us, Asahina, before I broke the rec room's door windows. So you would have seen it. That the locker was already open. There was no way Fukawa could have been hiding in there between then and when we broke into the room. Then where was she hiding, dude? It's me. Anyways, what's with all the sealed room? You're the culprit, man. How could you not know? Maybe like I'm not the culprit or something? You're lying! She isn't lying. She isn't lying. As I've been saying, there's still more to this case. But if the genocider ain't the culprit, that means the blow to her head isn't what killed her again. And what of it? Then, there isn't any other explanation on how she died. Are you sure? Are you sure you haven't just overlooked some other possibility? Assuming her cause of death is something else, it could have been B. Asahina said somebody, maybe? I don't know. What am I trying to figure out? I gotta cause of death. Wasn't from the blown back ahead. What did kill her? Asahina's testimony. There are other possibilities. I cause of death. What the heck, Maggie? Blood out! Okay, so what was Asahina's testimony then? I'm not coming off No? Ugh. I might die here. Oh, never mind. Wow. Using process of elimination here, and I get the last one right. Yeah. I'm very thirsty today in this game. I gotta keep myself hydrated. I first be. The Monokuma file said that Uogami had vomited blood. Could that possibly have something to do with how she died? There was even traces left of it on her corpse.
She could have just bit her cheek or her side when she was hit on the head.
If she had even bitten herself, Monokuma file wouldn't have said that she had vomited blood. Furthermore, there weren't any other cuts or bites or wounds inside her mouth.
You investigated that closely? Damn, girl. You must love how to use some dead bodies.
It's not the dead bodies I'm interested in, just solving mysteries. But dude, if she didn't bite the inside of her mouth, then what made her puke? It was just not to do something that, or it would have been something that occurred internally. Chances are, Sakura Uragami was murdered by poisoning. She was poisoned? Precisely. And don't waste your time questioning it. After all, I am the one who reached that conclusion.
She was poisoned? That's stupid.
Don't believe me? Then allow me to explain just how the culprit got Uogami to take the poison.
You think you could explain that?
Damn right. I do. Let's get started.
Silence, all of you! Listen quietly while my white knight speaks!
You're the loudest of everyone, man. The key to the mystery lays in the chemistry lab on the 4th floor. Huh? Not in the rec room? I mean, I could have found it. I could have found it too? The kind of fool who throws the white flag throws up the white flag at being evicted from the scene could never do such a thing. Well, you're not wrong. There's a large cabinet in the chemistry lab in which the plethora of chemicals and reagents are stored. I found this there. Is that poison? It's not particularly protein poison. It's not particularly potent poison, but if you ingest enough, you'll die well enough. But its properties of the poison are irrelevant. What matters is where I found the container. Where was it? The chem lab cabinet is divided into 3 sections labeled A, B, and C, respectively. Cabinet A contains nutrition, Cabinet B reagents, Cabinet C poison, and other hazardous chemicals.
Then you found the poison in Captain C, right?
Oh, did I now? I think I know where Togami found the poison. As I recall, I found that bottle. The same cabinet which was in Cabinet A. That bottle of poison was inside Cabinet A, wasn't it? Huh? I thought Cabinet A was supposed to be in the nutrition and stuff like that. Curious, isn't it? Why would a bottle of poison have been found that way into Cabinet A with the nutrition? Why indeed, dude? Because this is a byproduct of the culprit switching things around.
What do you mean?
This is what I mean. I couldn't believe my eyes. Togami brought the bottle of poison to his lips.
What? My white knight!
We couldn't do nothing but stand there and watch that unexpected series of events unfold before our eyes. But the man at the center of it all had just pressed forward, his usual claim, demeanor unbroken. Disgusting.
This is Evan White! My white knight's in trouble! You need some water, quick! Just drink! The powder's gonna be hell in your throat!
Dumbass!
You need to make him barf that poison first!
That taste doesn't make me want to bump. High quality, my ass. Huh? What you talking about, dude? Protein. What else? Protein? Togami, could I see that bottle, please? Certainly, by all means. Kitty took the bottle from Togami and scooped a bit of powder with her finger, and then put it into her mouth. This is protein. Huh? Indeed. There wasn't poison in that bottle, but protein powder. Conversely, where did the poison that should have been in that bottle end up? There was protein powder in that poison bottle. So flipping things around, what container was in the poison? Flipping things around, what container was in the poison? So flipping things around, what container was the poison? Was in? What container was the poison in? What container was the poison in? Man, that got me like speaking for a while. PR. Oh no, my epiphany! Oh no! Why do I always gotta fail my class trials? Oh no. I'm gonna try again. I didn't realize how much life I had lost. Protein. Where's the O? I need a T now. Where's the T? Come on, I need a T. Pro. There we go. What did I hit the first time then? I knew it was protein, but what the hell did I? Well, my bottle of water's right here. Getting worse and worse. Worse. Could the poison have been put into the protein container? Since there were protein powders in the poison bottle, isn't this possible? The opposite of is it also true? Exactly. Exactly. The protein container and the poison bottle were respectively contents swamped. The protein powder was placed in the poison bottle and the poison into the protein container. With that in mind, it shouldn't be hard to see how the culprit got Uogami to ingest the poison. For real? By giving Uogami a certain something found at the scene of the crime, he got her to take the poison. I mean, the protein container. Is the thing the culprit gave Uogami the protein container? Not just any protein container. One with poison inside. That's how they got her to ingest the poison. And that's her real cause of death. Well, yeah, dude. I did like to talk about how protein can cure anything. So after she took those bullets to the head, she decided to take some protein to help her get better. But the container she was given had poison in it, not protein. They know exactly who it was to perform the swamp. Seriously, who was it, dude? There was clear evidence on who did it. Left in the chemistry lab. The evidence he was talking about, could that be in the thing we found? Where is that? Footprints. The footprints left in front of the chem lab's cabinets. That's the evidence you're saying points to the person who switched the poison and protein, isn't it? When I visited the chemistry lab this morning, there was no such footprints there. which means they were left around the time of the murder, and therefore connecting to this case. Furthermore, the footprints that were in front of the cabinet A, where the protein-filled poison bottles were found. In all likelihood, the culprit accidentally left them when performing the exchange in cabinet A. And with the footprints as clear as those, it is a simple task to determine whose they are. I'm going to check with everyone's shoes right here, right now. That will tell us exactly.
They're mine. The footprints. They're mine.
Asahina?
They're gonna figure it out anyways. So I'm better off just telling you myself.
Then, the one who killed Orge was...
Yes. I did it. I killed Sakura!
I suspected as much. No matter how you look at it, those footprints were made with tennis shoes. And the only people who wear tennis shoes, the people who wear those tennis shoes are me and Asahina. Asahina are the only ones. I get it. So that's why you. And the chances are these footprints belong to you, don't they, Naegi? No, they don't. They give me your shoes and let me compare foot size. If the footprints weren't yours, then the other possibility was Hina. And while we're on the subject, since class trials began, Asahina has been acting rather unusual. She has been pushing usually harder to get us to cast our ballots. She wanted us to rush our decisions, so the blame of her crime will fall on someone else. I can't believe that. What's so unbelievable about it? I mean, Asahina and Iwagami were good friends, which is exactly what gave her this chance. Iwagami wouldn't even bat an eye as protein given to her by her girlfriend Asahina. Asahina exploited their so-called friendship. She used it to deceive the victim Iwagami, and continued to use it to try to deceive us as well. That was one hell of a dirty trick you pulled, Asahina. Is it true? Asahina? Did you really kill Iwagami? And if so, why? Why would you do that? When I found Sakura in the rec room, her head was all hurt and bloody. She asked me to bring her some protein. But then, while I was in the handbag when they get it for her, and the idea just popped into my head. I could kill her now, you thought, didn't you? So you swapped the two bottles' contents and gave her the protein container with the poison in it. When I did, Sakura drank it all in one big gulp. And then she... Hold on. I can't accept that. God, don't tell me you brought into this whole she would kill a friend nonsense too. You still haven't gotten it through your thick skulls. This game doesn't operate on your ideals. Naive dogmas like friendship hold no ground here. This is a game of wits and securing a spot on top of the hill. There's not one person who would sacrifice himself for another. In the end, every man thinks for only himself. Just as that woman sacrificed Iwagami for her own sake. Be that it may, I still can't accept it. You're still holding out? Don't get me wrong. I'm not being sentimental here. I simply can't accept that when certain questions have been left unanswered. You mean the still room? Asahina, If you truly are the culprit, then tell me this. How did you construct the sealed room?
Well, who cares about that? Just because I'm the killer doesn't mean I have to come up with a concrete about everything.
I'm not saying that, but I am curious as to the reason you cannot tell us. Don't tell me. You're trying to say Asahina isn't the murderer? And if I am? Preposterous. Knowing she swamped the protein and poison, there's no room left. There's no room left for the doubt. Can you really be sure about that? Even ignoring the fact that I don't want to believe it, it still strikes me as a little bit odd. What's odd about it? I mean, like, why wouldn't she do anything about such obvious footprints? It's kind of, how do I say it? It's a little too obvious. I agree. It's almost as though she's asking us to suspect her.
Well, I was so nervous I didn't realize that I had left footprints.
You didn't realize?
Yeah, it's the truth. What more do you want from me?
Hey, Asahina, would you mind going into a little bit more detail about when you switched the protein with the poison?
Why? It's not necessary.
Asahina, I'm asking you too.
Fine.
Do whatever you want. It's already obvious she's the culprit. There are no other suspects. Nobody other than her could have done it. Please begin, Asahina, from start. When you went to the chem lab, if you would.
First I went to Cabinet C. I got the poison from there.
That's when you spilled the powder in front of the cabinets.
Yeah. I grabbed one of the poison bottles from the cabinet and it slipped and fell.
Got it. Continue.
Next, I went to Cabinet A and got the protein. And that's where I swamped the two. After I swamped them, I took the poison-filled protein container with me. I left the chem room. And I had accident enough protein that the protein-filled poison bottle in Cabinet A because of that. Because of that, you all figured out there. There, that's everything.
Hey, Asahina, based on what he just told us, after taking the poison from Cabinet C, you went straight to Cabinet A to get the protein, didn't you? In other words, you're saying you walked directly from C to A, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
But in that case, it doesn't add up. Asahina, would you please repeat what you just told us? What's up, Mackie? You're pretty pushy today, aren't you? Damn. How long are you gonna plan on dragging this out? Listen to it again. Isn't going to change anything. How long? That's obvious. Until I reach the truth. So it would be the footprints in this thing, huh?
To Cabinet E first. That's when I got the poison.
And that's when you spilled the powder in front of the cabinet.
When I grabbed the bottle from the first cabinet, it slipped and fell.
And then what happened next?
I went to Cabinet C to Cabinet A.
You got that all wrong! Objection! Did I do my Phoenix Wright reference in previously in the series before? I don't remember. Asahina, you went to Cabinet C to get the poison, and that's where you spilled the powder, yes?
Yeah, so?
And then you said after that, you walked from Cabinet C straight to Cabinet A to get the protein. But the footprints left at the cabinet don't go from Cabinet C to Cabinet A. That contradicts everything you just told us, doesn't it?
Huh?
Couldn't she have just taken the long way around and hide her actual movements? Nope. That's out of the question too. I mean, Asahina just told us.
I was so nervous they didn't realize that I have left footprints.
Oy. What is the meaning of this, Asahina?
Well...
You're lying to us, Asahina. Based solely on the footprints you left, this is what it looks like in the chem lab. You arrived after the powder has been spilled and went straight to Cabinet A. In other words, it doesn't appear as though whatever you didn't involve. In other words, it appears as though whatever you did didn't involve you going to Cabinet C. Excuse me. What? Just... What the hell? What's going on? Furthermore, the footprints aren't the only part of your story. If you don't manage to keep it straight. What? Before I get to that, I'd like to present a new piece of evidence. Alright guys, I'm gonna end this episode of Danganronpa here. So if you guys enjoyed this episode of Danganronpa, make sure you guys do a like, thumbs up, favorite down below, and of course click up this to subscribe so you guys can get updates on Danganronpa and the rest of my series as well, alright? So I hope you guys have a good one and see you guys later. And of course, don't forget to go tag me on Twitter, #tagless Danganronpa, alright? So see you guys later, bye.